details tonight. The Trump administration is threatening to tear down the Kennedy Center if they cannot close it for a 2-year renovation.
A judge back in May blocked the closing of the performing arts facility and ordered President Trump's name to be removed from the building. DC News Now's Ben Dennis has been poring over these new court documents and joins us live from the Kennedy Center.
So Ben, good evening. Why is the White House making this threat to tear down the memorial?
Hey there, guys. Yeah, good evening. This certainly raised some eyebrows today on social media. Attorneys with the Department of Justice now argue that the Kennedy Center might need to be torn down if they don't close for a 2-year renovation project. The DOJ also argues that if the president's name is not affixed in some capacity to the performing arts venue, they could lose money. But a new Washington Post report disputes this.
He doesn't own it. It's not his property. It's open thievery.
A new threat to tear down the Kennedy Center unveiled in court documents from lawyers at the DOJ.
I think it would be a disgrace. It would be regarded that way. Certainly be a loss to the available culture in the city, but it would be a disgrace in the world.
The White House is fighting a judge that previously said the Kennedy Center board did not follow the law before deciding to close for 2 years of renovations. Court filings from the DOJ said the center will deteriorate further into an unsafe, decrepit structure that will be required to be taken down with a determination to follow on the site, such as a large outdoor amphitheater overlooking the Potomac River that has been proposed by some for many years.
I can't believe they're talking about an amphitheater. Why would you break down a building like that just to put up an amphitheater?
The DOJ also argues if the president is not recognized in his efforts to renovate the center, donors will flee. Financial obligations won't be met and rehab will stop. But the Washington Post reports fundraising and ticket sales collapsed after the president's self-appointed board added his name to the venue, while leaders cited a financial turnaround.
He'll get away with whatever he's allowed to get away with. So before they pull the cranes up and do to this what they did to the East Wing, somebody on the Hill better get busy.
And you'll remember that a judge previously ordered that President Trump's name be removed from the title, from the exterior of the Kennedy Center building. That did ultimately come to fruition, but the Kennedy Center board, which is made up of Trump appointees, just voted to at least add his name to the building to at least recognize his contributions to the performing arts venue. Outside of the Kennedy Center in Northwest DC, Ben Dennis, DC News Now.